I'm now going to make another video about Laserdisc. Now I've finally made myself some shelving for these. Some brushed stainless steel that my father made that were just screwed into these garage shelves, which we call them. And on top here we have my my PAL player, which also can play back NTSC. And here on the bottom I have the Laserdisc DVD player, which can read both sides, have surround, AC3 output, etc, etc. Not the highest quality, but it still have all the features. And here is my Onkyo 7.2 surround receiver. The latest movie I've gotten for now is The Matrix. Oh, stupid light. The Matrix, which is from 1999. So this is one of the earliest releases. I believe I have the DVD release for this as well, which were released in 1999-2000, which is one of the first DVDs ever bought in this house. I'm not sure if it's here, but the very first DVD we ever bought were actually the Disney movie Tarzan from the late 90s. And that DVD player is from 1997, so it's one of the earliest. But the problem is that Norway belonged to Zone 2 on the DVD format, and this player is Zone 1 or North America, so I can't play back anything. It's also having a lot of trouble reading the burned DVD discs as well. I've tried to make copies and change the area code, but it cannot read the discs because of the laser head inside. I've spoken with one that have dealt with these players before, and he said the only way to make it able to read the DVD discs is to turn up the strength or the wattage of the laser head, but then it would also get burnt a lot faster. This one I have two heads inside, one for Laserdisc and one for DVD, so it would flip the head accordingly. And another thing is that now I have finally got myself surround system. So now I finally can, and there's the subwoofer. Now I can finally be able to enjoy these movies in the surround format. And this one have yeah, there you can see if you have an AC3 compatible Laserdisc player and audio receiver decoder, the channel, the second or right or an analog audio track will provide the AC3 digital playback of this Laserdisc. And this is where this thing comes into the picture. This is actually the analog decoder. The AC3 output comes through a coaxial SPD DIF coax cable into the back here, and the output is on a digital optical output which goes into this receiver, and the receiver automatically detects the signal and switches accordingly. This player also the normal digital output or optical output on this player is compatible with the DTS surround signal, so it would switch to DTS surround if it's fed with that signal. I'll turn it on so you can see how this works. there's a bunch of remote controls for this, so it's really a pain starting this up. It's actually a friend of my father actually said that it's a lot more work and time consuming with this format, but it's also way cooler to than a DVD where everything's automatically. So and then I'll turn on the TV. There's actually a computer that we have connected to the TV and a receiver, but it doesn't have surround output yet, but it have the capability of it. And I'll just change the channel to HDMI output 3, input 3. I have a file of secrets. I had to get myself a US power strip for this converter. It only have one input, so I had to get this. It's really odd contacts. And then now I have this universal remote control which I programmed to work with the player. I'll just double check if the decoder is on just now. As you can see, it have two trays, one small for the DVD and CDs. It's really noisy, as you can hear the mechanism flips the laser heads such, and this ridiculously large tray for Laserdiscs. This one doesn't have two trays, so it's just one large tray all the way down to mini CDs. I'll just put the phone down for 2 seconds. There we go, sorry for that. I'll now insert the Laserdisc. Most of these Laserdiscs have something called CC or closed captioned. I have no idea what it is. As far as I understand, it's some kind of subtitling or system for hearing impaired people. I have no idea how to activate that. Probably not able, as it's going through the analog digital input. And here you can see when it starts up, this light lights up, which indicates it's now decoding the surround signal. And the sound quality is superb. And these intros kind of brag about the surround. As you can hear, you can't hear it through the phone, but it shows the capability of the surround. I just skip forward. And you can see there that it's changing, and now it changed back. It automatically switches.
Thomas Anderson?
Yeah, that's me. And now, as proper surround, the voice goes through the center speaker, and everything else goes through the surrounding speakers. I haven't connected the subwoofer yet, but it's making this weird humming sound when the receiver is turned off, so I usually unplug it. But even though it's a 6.5-inch subwoofer, it is making quite a lot of noise. And the picture quality is excellent, probably not easy to see, but it's the best you can get out of an analog format. Yep, thank you for watching.